Kids need to stop being too smug. I was about to say this is bad parenting, but I just remembered they're all orphans. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today is kind of a weird day. Let me give you some context. So 2 days ago, my friend who's leaving India for I don't know how long, he has hated anime all his life, or basically not enjoyed it as much as I do. I made him sit and watch the first episode of Attack on Titan, and that kind of got my gears turning. The old school long shonen shows, that is something that I haven't gotten lately, apart from MHA. So I'm gonna start watching Black Clover. You know, I first started watching Black Clover when it came out. I don't even remember when it was. October 3rd, 2017. So almost a decade ago. So I watched like first 10 episodes, but my exams were pretty close. Point is, let's just get back on track. Let's just watch Black Clover, episode 1. I might remember a few things because, you know, the first episode of pretty much any shonen is quite memorable. Let's just get to it. A village out in the boonies. The fuck do you mean skip recap? Is this not the first episode? It is the first episode. Why would Crunchyroll ask me to skip recap on the first episode? When Crunchyroll is like, you know what, give up the backstory, who cares? But when it comes to twins, wouldn't the face look alike? The fact that a newborn can kick you off your feet, that newborn is strong. Oh, I'm gonna be reacting to the openings and endings as well. Okay, I kind of forgot that Asta has a freaking motor for a throat. It doesn't annoy me, it doesn't bother me as much. I actually find it quite amusing, but also respect to the voice actor who actually had to do this day in and day out. I don't know if Asta calms down later in the show, but for now at least, I know he's gonna be like this. To be fair though, you're harassing a nun. You deserve that fist. And do not call it the fist of love, come on. Uh-huh. Where have I heard Yuno's voice though? So I do remember that the relationship was pretty typical, Yuno being the Sasuke type character. No. From what I remember, Yuno does not dismiss Asta like Sasuke used to in the initial episodes of Naruto. Anyway, I need to know who the voice actor is. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. It's Mahito. Mahito and freaking Shinichi. I mean, he asked for a fist fight though. Not really a magic battle. Kids need to stop being too smug. I was about to say this is bad parenting, but I just remembered they're all orphans. They made it look a bit too epic. I mean, let's be honest here. If Asta wants to do it, why not let him do it? Why be a dickhead? That's basically rubbing it in his face.
魔法騎士団に入っていつかあなたの後を継いで魔法帝になってみせますから。
Also, this is the same studio as Naruto, right? It's done by SP from what I remember.
クソ者で悪かったなこら。
言うのな。
See, these are the moments why I thought he was more akin to Sasuke or Bakugo. At this point, even if you're trying to, spare his feelings, you're just being a dickhead. But then again, they're both 15, so what do I expect?
もう少しアスタと仲良くできないかしら。あんなに泣き虫だったのに。ある日、大怪我したアスタと帰ってきたあの時から、ユノは泣かなくなったのよね。
あいつとは仲良くなんてできませんよ。
And why is that?
994、995、996。
Made up numbers.
ここで魔力増強にとされるモグロ版の汁投入。俺は魔法帝になる。
That was from the past, right? When they actually kind of liked each other. I mean, Asta still does.
年に一度クローバー王国の各地で15歳になる者たちを集めて持ち主の魔力を高めるグリモワールの授与式が行われる。
I didn't remember these details, by the way.
Also, sometimes when Asta screams, I can't hear my own thoughts. And that's not even me making a joke. That's the truth.
おいあれみすぼらしいよな。あんなのにまで平等にグリモワールやらなくてもいいのに。ほんとほんと。そもそもあのチビ魔法が使えないって聞いたぜ。
I mean, at least the kid feels bad for him.
この力は魔法帝はおろか魔法騎士団でこれといった功績を挙げた者もいない。
What? Hey, first get into the knights.
それではグリモワール授与。
It's like they're making fun of our area a lot, guys. Come on, one of you.
どうだ、俺の方が大きいぜ。僕の方が分厚いぞ。よし。
They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. This does have that Harry Potter vibe when he first got his wand. What is that next to him though? Yeah, and of course this guy doesn't get one.
グリモワールが来ないんすけど。
また来年。
And that's actually fucked up though.
しょうもなさだけなら僕らは全くあいつに及ばない。
You know what? I kind of appreciate that got the 4-leaf clover at that moment. So people at least don't look at him. Don't look at Asta, I mean.
幸運が紛れ込んだグリモワール。
あいつが貧民ごときが。
すげえ。
俺は魔法帝になる。
Oh. Open it! Take in the new book smell!
ユノ、待ってろ。すぐ追いつく。俺はお前のライバルだからな。
Is he?
ありえない。
今日は飲みも一人3つ食べさせてやるぞ。
たまには違うの食べたいな。
That line is so sad though. You can all have 3 taters today. They're barely scrapping by. They're not eating much. And somehow Asta still has that physique.
グリモワールがもらえれば。
I like his confidence though.
が使えるようにな
He'd be like, this guy got the most powerful grimoire ever and I'm gonna steal it from him. Because he's not the chosen one or anything.
って誰が諦めるか。はあははは。見くびるなよ運命め。やってやるよ。貧しかろうが捨て子だろうが誰でもすごくなれるって証明してやるんだからよ。この野郎。
I mean, one thing you can take from Asta, at least, is that guy literally has 1, no mute button, and 2, his motivation is never down.
そんなもの。
I know he's a shonen protagonist, but even for their standards,
ワールを使わずにこの僕の炎を。燃やされちゃ困るな。創世魔法魔爆鉄砂人は捉えたものの動きと魔力を封じる。
How sad you have to be. You grew up with literally everything you needed, and you're still trying to burn the 4-leaf clover thingy.
俺がいただこう。
レブチとか言ったな。グリモワール。
グリモワールを使えるのは選ばれた本人だけだが。
What if he kills Yuno? You know, kind of like Avada Kedavra kind of thing. Like the Elder Wand.
そのペンダントも金になりそうだ。もらっておくよ。
待て
It's downstairs, my friend. Never mind. That's the scene I remember watching in the trailer 10 years ago.
俺が助けに。あれ、そのグリモワールはユノのだろ。なんでお前が持ってるんだ、この盗人め。
こういう歪んだことがまかり通っちまうのが外の世界なのさ。そこに行く前に死ぬか。逃げろアスター。
I mean, if he wanted to run,
名をつけてたまるか。
bro has to hit the pose and everything before running. The CG doesn't look too bad. For 10 years ago, it doesn't look bad at all. Especially for a show that is supposed to be really commercial with the number of episodes coming out.
終わりだよ。
Whoop. Ow, the audio was good for that. I actually felt the impact.
街の外の魔導士。
無駄なあがきご苦労様。
まだ。
魔法が全てのこの世界で魔力が一切ないなんて、なんて貴重な存在だろうね。
それじゃあもうどんだけ頑張ろうが、俺は魔法使え
Broski, I just talked about your mental. I just talked about your motivation. You can't be making me look bad.
そうかもな。ユノは四つ葉に選ばれるくらいすげえやつだ。俺なんか。
Yeah, yeah, relax. This is just bullying.
どうにもなんねえこともあるのかもな。
I need to set up for this.
もう諦め。
おい、
Oof.
誰が負け犬だ。アスタ、確かにお前は魔法帝にはなれない。
That's the first real diss that he has actually said.
無理だって言ってるぜ。魔法帝になるのは俺だからだ。 そいつは負け犬じゃねえ。そいつはアスタは俺のライバルだ。はあ、こいつがライバル。
See, now I'm kind of upset that he didn't say that in front of everyone. But that was kind of hard.
まだだ。
By hard, I meant that kind of went hard. Don't make it weird.
今こいつを倒す。
Oh. Even after all these years, the scene still hits. I wish there was more animation to it, just blasting through the walls and getting to him.
アスタが選ばれないなんてありえね
え。確かにお前に魔力はなかった。クローバーの3枚の葉にはそれぞれ誠実、希望、愛が秘められている。
And faith and hope, essentially the same thing.
葉には幸運が宿る。
I mean, there are slight differences.
5枚目には悪魔が住む。
Yep, still sick. No! That was the end? I thought at least we got to beat that guy. The second episode comes out tomorrow, and depending on how the response is, how you guys take it, if you guys enjoyed it, do let me know, and we'll continue the series on the channel. I'm going to watch the show anyway, so I hope I can share this with you guys. Anyway, if you like the episode, guys, do like, do comment, do share, and do subscribe. We will see you in the next one.